Scoreless basketball here. Banks spinning and driving on Mims. Little fadeaway with 3 on the shot clock. That's good. Luke gets it out into the right wing. The 3 on the way is good for Daryl Banks. Jackrabbits still hovering around 31% shooting for the game.
Yeah, they're 1 for 8 in the second half.
And there's Banks with a 3 from the right wing. Bonaventure, 61-57 your score. Farrell, the leading scorer tonight, gives it to Banks. That one from the top of the key is good. 3-point bucket.
Banks gets the pick from Venning. Gets inside, puts it up, and gets it in. Comes up with an errant pass. Back to Banks for 3.
That's been the best 3-point look.
Stop and pop for Daryl Banks, second half. Here's Banks for 3, right in front of the bench again.
Banks all season so far has been streaky, right? When he gets hot, though, he can't miss.
Ayers for 3. Loose ball comes out to Banks. Banks looking to run. He'll stop and pop for 3.
Daryl Banks is feeling it here in the Riley Center. As he shielded the defender off.
Here's Banks for 3.
For Farrell. Now Banks, he's guarded closely. He's the leading scorer. Pulls up from distance and knocks it to Venning. Back out. Now they have a stressful 3, and Banks answers the ball game. Dump it out to Luke. They free up Banks. He gets a look, and he buries the 3.
And that's a perfect set for St Bonaventure. Banks
on that triple line. Venning gets a look inside. The assist goes to Banks, and the Duke. That's just off the mark, and Luke gets the rebound for St Bonaventure. Banks in transition, 3, count it. Bonaventure. The Bonnies in transition. Banks outside for the triple, and it goes. Venning. Long pass up ahead in transition. Evans pulls it down, but Banks is open for a look, and the triple.
Proved. Here come the Bonnies. Daryl Banks out ahead. Banks to the rim, lays it off the glass, goaltending, that'll ball as Venning goes flying by. Banks wide open in the corner, he'll take a 3 and knocks it down.
56% of his shots on the season are from the 3-point line.
Swings it across for Moses Flowers. Banks, 3 ball, nothing but nylon.
We expect the Banks 3, but Farrell getting the second.
Banks attacking, 5 to shoot, step back, jumper, and somehow gets it to go.
Another possession where a team
Banks will use it. Steps back, corner 3. Daryl Banks knocks it down.
Banks from this side on the court.
Indiana's 22 points. Stormo has 6 rebounds. They double down low on Venning. Banks, tough jump shot. Daryl Banks.
That was a really impressive finish high off the glass.
Daryl Banks flips it up and in nicely. Banks with 4 points. There by Jan Farrell. Bonnie's on the run. Banks pulls up from the right elbow and scores. Banks step back 3, and it's good. Big answer for Daryl Banks. That's his own rebound. Banks pulls up mid-range and scores. Daryl.
St Bonaventure has a couple big wins in this non-conference. Trying to end with a winning record before they hit conference. Off a huge.
Bourne's finding him. It's making a problem on the defense. How long do you double? Oh, big basket.
Doing the heavy lifting here on the offensive end. Under 10 on the shot clock. Jumper is good.
Court now. Banks pulls up along 2, and it goes. Daryl Luke looking for his first opportunity, but Banks gets a look from the corner, and he knocks the court. Bonaventure, Banks wide open, waiting for it. There he gets a look. Count it. Rumpel Banks open for 3 on the corner. Count it. He wanted the 4 in transition. Now St Bonaventure off to the races. Banks from distance.
St Bonaventure.
Banks pulls up on the baseline and knocks down. Take go by Banks. He's got a 1-and-1 in transition to the rim and count it.
Enough of an angle. Gapara able to stop that. Only the first team foul.
Inbound pass, Banks, and up by 23. And Rumpel goes to the rim. No, he kicks it out. Banks for the triple. Count it.
What a gets him.
Here's Banks. Will stop and pop from 18. Banks comes up with it. Banks will pop from 3.
Getting the
And on Bailey. Banks for the 15-footer.
slight clock.
Banks with a loose ball. Banks will pop from 3.
Daryl Banks is feeling it.
Banks wide open. Wants the 3. They get over to Banks for 3. Hits the deck. To the shot clock. Banks for 3. Got it!
Shot clock down to 5. Banks recognizes it. Has to put it up. Trying to draw contact. Oh, he hits it off the block. And Grace lost it. Banks got it. It's tipped out to Luke, who goes back to Banks for 3. At 40. Clock that was at 5 to shoot here. Here's Banks. That's huge.